Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Sagittarius for January 2022. So watch this video if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram where I talk about law of attraction, manifestation, I have my courses running in, so all of that juicy information, also manifestation tips and tricks and all of that, you can head to my Instagram. The link is in the description. So now let's see messages for Sagittarius. So first we'll see your general message and then we'll go to your love message. Alright, give me general message for Sagittarius for January, please. Keep in mind time is fluid and energy can be vice versa. General message for Sagittarius for January 2022. Ooh, 10 of Pentacle in the Moon card. It's a very contradicting energy. First of all, I see financial abundance in your life, okay? So looks like you are going to have some good family times. There could be like a celebration, get together or something that can happen within family. I also see some sort of family secret coming out. So maybe your family was hiding something or someone in your family was hiding something which is going to be revealed, which is definitely going to be a bit shocking. So prepare for that. I see that money is going to be good, but some of you're not taking care of it. So you might just spend at the same rate. So you really need to keep a check on your finances. Also, this is not a very good time to lend money to somebody. So make sure that you do your proper documentation or whatever, so that you do not get into trouble later on, okay? What else? Oh, the death card at the bottom of the deck. So I see some sort of emotional turbulence going on in your life these days. Like there is something which is very painful, like something is coming to an end, like a cycle coming to an end. There's also a new beginning attached to it. We have 3 or 1 in the 10 of Pentacles, which shows that a cycle is coming to an end and something is starting also. But meanwhile, you're going through this ending. It is very painful, okay? And some of you're just trying to resist the ending. It's like you know that something is toxic. It needs to come to an end, but what are you trying to do? Instead of letting it end, you're trying to stand in your own way. So you need to stop doing that, okay? Do not resist the change. Universe is giving you some sort of change, which in turn is going to give a lot of abundance later on. But for that abundance, you first need to go through the change. So some of you are seeking for abundance, but you're not ready for the change. Honey, that's not going to work, all right? So you need to be more practical. Okay, what else? What else for Sagittarius? King of Pentacles. See, so we have 10 of Pentacle, King of Pentacle, and the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's like universe is basically making you learn some sort of lesson. Like I was talking to one of my students inside my manifestation course, and he was just asking me that, what about the good and bad times in life? And I was telling him that it's not really good or bad times. It's moment of celebrations or moment of lessons, okay? So life is always going to give you some sort of lesson because it wants to teach you something, right? Once you learn the lesson, you embrace the lesson, you are going to unlock abundance in life. You're going to unlock that next level in life. But problem with humans is that we want that next level, but we don't want to go through the lesson. So I see that whatever you are going through lately, everything is just a lesson. Universe is trying to teach you something. So you just need to be more open to it, okay? And do not try to resist change. Do not try to resist your own abundance. Just because you're too scared to go through a change, you are blocking your own abundance, okay? So I see that you're trying to just delay your own abundance. You're just trying to delay your own growth, Sagittarius. So keep that in mind. It's like you asked for something, you were manifesting something. Now universe wants you to up level for that thing and you're not ready to do it, okay? If I have to put it that way, like for example, you were asking for a job, a well-paying job, and now universe is making you like, quit your last job, or there is some problems happening which is kind of forcing you to quit your last job, but you're not doing it. So unless and until you let go of your toxic job situation, the new opportunity is not going to come in. So it's like something is coming to an end. Let it come to an end. It was toxic, okay? There was some sort of lesson that you had to learn out of it. Embrace the lesson and move past. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Seven of Pentacles. I also see that you have been very patient when it comes to a situation. Like you were putting in the effort regarding a situation. You were doing whatever you could. Now finally it's time to reap the rewards. So whatever you have been sowing, you're going to reap very, very soon. So yeah, if lately you had been working really hard for last 7 months or so, I see finally you're going to hit that tipping point, that abundance is coming in. Okay, so your patience is going to be rewarded well. Your efforts are going to bear you fruits. Now let's see your love messages. Give me the present energy for Sagittarius and love. What is happening in Sagittarius love life? Queen of Cups. You might be dealing with somebody who's not expressing their feelings. Like somebody is just trying to play it very, very safe with you. And all of this is burdening a lot. Some of you feel that you're not getting some sort of clarity or communication from your person. Like your person hides a lot of things. Alright, so whoever you're dealing with, they hide their feelings, they hide their intentions, they hide their emotions, to the point that it has started bothering you. So like earlier it was cute, but now you don't find it cute. You're kind of bothered that this person is just not opening their mouth, or they're not giving me the clarity. What do I do? What do I do? Shall I stay? Shall I move on? Shall I look forward to this, or shall I not? So that's something what is happening. I also see that you were the one who was putting in more effort into the connection, and now you kind of feel very stuck because you don't know if your efforts were like recognized, or you should have put the effort or not. So you're kind of questioning whether you should have put all the effort that you have been putting into this connection or not, whether this is going to pay you off or not. Okay, so a love situation is kind of bothering, and it is because your person is trying to be very, very safe, very quiet, and they're hiding their feelings and emotions. Okay, so what is the incoming influence here in this situation of Sagittarius and their person? King of Pentacles. I see that finally you're going to be very mature and you're trying to analyze the situation. You're going to be more practical than emotional. In the past, you were very emotionally vested and you were operating from emotions, but now I see, because this person is hiding their feelings and they're not giving you the clarity, and you feel that you have been the only person who's been putting in effort. You're trying to be more analytical and logical now. So now you're trying to let your logical brain dominate your emotional brain. I see that some of you're also going to make some sort of decision regarding this, and it's going to be very practical. Okay, so the decision is going to be very, very practical. Some of you are just trying to prioritize your stability and growth and career over this connection. So you feel that till the point this person does not give you clarity, you don't have time to wait for them. Rather, you will put in the energy and effort towards your career. Some of you might also be changing places, because Knight of Pentacles is movement. So you might be shifting to a different location. Your money looks good. Okay, so we already had the 10 of Pentacles in your general spread, and again we have King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Your career situation, financial situation is growing slowly and gradually, but it is going to be really good. I see some good fortune for you. Ace of Cups. There are feelings here, I see that somebody is just trying to unnecessarily mess the situation up with you. Like this person has feelings. There are a lot of emotions, but somebody is trying very, very hard not to show it to them, not show them to you, which is causing conflict between you and them. Some of you and this person are also very different when it comes to your opinions. So it's like you both love each other, but when it comes to your opinions and feelings and intentions and all of that, you guys are very different. So that kind of creates a conflict. Like every time you talk, you just have a fight because you both have very different opinions in life, which is also kind of making it difficult for you to communicate. Like every time you talk, you just fight. Okay, so you're having a hard time deciding about the situation, because this person is very, very stubborn, and so are you. Like you both are very stubborn. You both are my way or the highway kind of people, and which is causing problem. Page of Cups. I see communication is going to come in, but you need to let loose a bit. So you're trying to just control the situation more than you should. So maybe just let loose, because I definitely see very unexpected communication coming in. Some of you, you're manifesting it subconsciously or consciously, and I see a wish is granted. Okay, what else? What's the advice here for Sagittarius? Justice. Your advice is to try to seek balance. Like, do not try to be an extremist. Like, do not try to think that if I am doing things in this way, then this is the only right method. Of course, we all are correct in our own eyes, but you need to understand the other person's perception also. Some of you really need to make a compromise here. So maybe you're just trying to be very hard, very critical on your own self, on this person. You need to let loose a bit, okay? And try to seek balance. Try to see what works for both of you and not just what works for you or what works for them. Do not overcompensate and do not bend over backwards. That's the advice. Try to strike a balance. The balance is missing. I see either you give too much or you just become very cold. Like, you need to find the middle ground. Okay. 901. See, strategize your move. I see that you need to take time before reacting. Some of you also act very impulsively, which kind of creates problem. So before approaching this person or before saying anything, before doing anything, try to strategize. Try to see what you can say or what you can do so that the situation is going to be balanced. All right. And also we have the King of Swords, which is again asking you to be more analytical rather than emotional. So this is not the time to act from impulse or act from emotion. Rather, use your brain. Your brain is given to you for a reason, right, Sagittarius? It's not only for blogging people, or it's not only to scold people. It's also to be used at times, okay? Okay, what else? Let's see this person's intentions towards you, Sagittarius. Two of Swords. They are not able to decide. Somebody is taking hell lot of time to decide. They know that you are a rock solid person in their life because I saw the Strength card. This person knows that every time they need something, they can rely upon you. But then they're still taking a lot of time, which is kind of bothering you. Like, motherfucker, if you know that you can rely on me and I'm the rock solid person of your life, why the fuck don't you make a choice? Okay, so somebody is not making a choice. I see this person is taking their own sweet time. What else? Seven of Pentacles. See, this is going to test your patience. It already is. Some of you are also tempted to move away because you don't see any merit in this. You feel this is not going to work. This person has been taking forever to make a choice and you are kind of losing your shit is what I see. And that is why you're just being very, very critical. So you're trying to be very mean to yourself, mean to this person, which is further ruining the situation for you. Some of you Sagittarius, you need to really calm down. Calm your tits, sit down, don't try to act impulsively because this situation or universe is trying to teach you a lesson. You really, really need to practice some patience, okay? Okay, some of you, you're not also realizing your self-worth. Like, you just try to go above and beyond to overcompensate. You feel like you're not worth it or you are not enough. So you try to overdo situation. Like, don't try to do that because doing something over is also very unattractive, okay? When you try to do more than what's required, the other person tends to lose interest. So you need to understand that. Okay, so what is going to be the outcome here? Hierophant. Some of you feel that if a situation is not going to lead to commitment, not lead to marriage, you're not interested. So yeah, you are very serious that you want a commitment and you want stability here. And if you see any wishy-washy behavior, you do not want to entertain it. So you just want to be left alone. That's exactly the Eight of Cups energy. You feel that this person is not making a choice, which is creating a lot of anxiety and panic attacks in your life. So, you know, you just want to be left alone. You're like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna focus on myself. These days, you're just trying to be by yourself. You're trying to not indulge with this person. You're trying to be in this no contact period because you think, what's the point of talking when this person does not make a choice, right? So you feel this person is kind of playing mind games with you. So you have a hard time trusting them. And you think that if they are not up for a commitment, you're not interested. Like, anybody up for any sort of fuckery, not interested. And you just want to be left alone for time being. So what is coming in towards Sagittarius next? The Devil card. Some sort of argument is possible, some sort of toxicity is possible. So you are being asked to not repeat a pattern again. I see that there is a lesson that you haven't learned and you might just repeat the pattern. So you need to close the toxic cycles and move forward. I also see that there could be a communication coming in, like a long-term partnership coming in, but you tend to go back to your own toxic cycles where you kind of negative self-talk and you try to say yourself that it did not work in the past, how can it work now, I cannot have love in my life and all of that shit. So you need to stop doing that. It's like stop self-sabotaging your own growth and your own abundance. Okay, you really need to let go of certain things, and you know that they are not serving you, but you're not letting them go, which is why you keep falling back into the trap over and over again. So it's time that you cut those cycles, put them to an end, and be patient with yourself and this person if you want them in your life. Some of you really need to focus on your healing. Like energetically, you're very, very drained because all of this has been taking a mental toll on you. So now is not the time to run after anybody or chase anybody. Rather, it's the time to focus on your own mental health. All right? Because I see your mental health is fucked. See, 6 of Swords. Try to find your own balance, your own peace. Like before you can find love from a person or from a situation, try to find love in your own life. Like practice self-love, Sagittarius. I see you and this person are going to come back on terms. Things are going to resolve, but you need to give this some time. So I would say 6 to 7 months or 6 to 7 weeks. Give me a message for Sagittarius. So we have passion and trust. See, again, the same thing. There is passion. There is this connection could be true love for some of you. I don't know if this kind of garbage is something that you would want to call true love and this person is not making a choice. But anyway, if that is your definition of true love, then yeah, there is true love, there is passion, but it's just that the situation is calling you to have some trust, which you clearly don't have, and you're losing your shit. So some of you need to be more patient, okay? And new love. So I see that love is going to come into your life provided you let go of the codependency. So yeah, some of you, there could be a new person coming in. For others of you, the past person coming as a new person, like a new love cycle is about to start. But you need to let go of the addictions that are affecting your life, your own negative self-talk, your toxic patterns and all of that. If you will let go, then I see situation is going to turn well, okay? Give me a message for Sagittarius. Finding you was a miracle. Okay, so somebody thinks that when they found you, it was a miracle. My friends say I blush when your name comes up. So this person is blushing with your name. I am sorry. They want to apologize. And I want to have twins with you. They want to have twins with you. This person wants to apologize. They just want you to be a little more patient with them. Right now is what I see. Okay? And you need to do that. If you want this connection, you need to be more patient. And if you want a new love, that is also possible, provided you let go of your toxic patterns and toxic cycles and you stop doing this negative self-talk. All right? So yeah, that was pretty much the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. You guys take care, stay safe, bye.